Yo, what's going on, guys? Pineapple Sway here. Today I'm going to be showing you guys off the Seattle Seahawks 2020-2021 NFL schedule. This schedule just got released, so I might as well make a video on it. And also, shout out to Seahawks.com for providing the schedule. Don't want to get copyright striked. So, week one, we're going to be playing the Atlanta Falcons on the road. Last year, we played the Atlanta Falcons on the road, and we were blowing them out in the first half, but ended up, almost blowing the lead in the second half. Atlanta, they didn't really pick up any good players that I believe in the draft. They picked up a few good players, in my opinion, but not enough, to get this win. I think Seattle's going to win this game 24-17 on the road. Start off 1-0. Week two, we got Seattle, first home game against New England. New England are not the same team as they once were, and I don't think in New England's history as a team they've never won at Seattle. So Seattle, they're going to win this game. I'd say 28-17 against New England. Then back-to-back home games. They're playing the Dallas Cowboys. Dallas, they've had their fair share of games at Seattle. Last time they played us in Seattle, they lost, I believe, 31-17. And then a few years back in 2014, Romo just absolutely demolished us. But I think it's gonna be different this time. Seattle, they're gonna win this game. I'd say 24-10. That sounds like a good realistic score. And so I have Seattle starting off 3-0. Sounds pretty crazy, but 3-0. And then Seattle travels to Miami on the road. Miami, they're a good team. I feel like this is Seattle. We didn't struggle on the road last year, but I feel like Seattle, they will find their first loss against Miami. I would say this game goes in overtime, 27-24. Miami, they're a different team. This is definitely gonna be a close game. This is one of those what if games. We can win or we can lose, but I have us losing. So I have us sitting at 3-1. Then next week we have another home game, which is crazy. Seattle normally doesn't have a lot of home games to start the season. So then we have the Minnesota Vikings at Seattle. We beat them last year in Seattle. We beat them the past 2 years in Seattle. So heck, let's just say we're gonna beat them in Seattle. I'd say this game is gonna be a high scoring affair. 34-28 will be my prediction. Yeah, sounds about right. Just got the alert on my phone about the schedule being released, so I'm making the video. Week 6 we get a bye, so we get an early bye this year, and then week 7 we go up to Arizona, where we go down to Arizona, and we play the Cardinals. The Arizona Cardinals are a really good team, but it's weird. We normally beat them at Arizona, they beat us at Seattle, so I'm gonna say we beat them at Arizona. I would say this is gonna be a low scoring game. It's a 105 Pacific time game. I was looking to see if it was a Sunday night game. Are any of these games Sunday night? No. Okay. So I'd say we beat Arizona 21-17. So we're sitting at 5-1 so far in my predictions. And remember, this is just my opinion. So if you guys can comment down what you think about it. I respect anyone's opinions, but we're a good team. I really feel like we can do good this year. Seattle and San Francisco. We're gonna beat San Francisco, and you got a lot of 49ers fans gonna hate me. But the first time we played y'all, if DK Metcalf did not fumble right before halftime, I think it would have been 24-10 at the half. And you guys got to think about it, like Jimmy Garoppolo's second pass attempt, he threw a pick to Shaquille Griffin, but it got called back. The Niners, they made a lot of mistakes that game, but they got taken away. We made a lot of mistakes too. Russ threw a pick in overtime. And also the 49ers kicker, who kept y'all in the game, by the way, missed that overtime field goal, but we're not going to talk about that. A lot of mistakes happened in the game. I'm going to expect a lot of mistakes to happen in this game too, but I feel like we'll come out 24-20, and we'll be sitting at 6-1. Then we're going to go out to Buffalo week 9. Buffalo is going to be a tough team to face, but I really think we can pull through. So I'd say this game will probably be really low scoring. Really low scoring. I'd say about 17-9, 17-7, something like that. But 7-1. Then we're gonna go to LA. So we're gonna lose to LA. We've struggled at LA for the past 3 years. We can't really beat the Rams there. The Rams are they're not the same team that they used to be, but Seattle has a tendency to struggle. This is another one of those what if games. So Seattle will be sitting at 7-2. This game we will lose 31-24 on the road. Week 11, we go out to Arizona. We don't go out. Arizona comes up to Seattle. Like I said earlier, Arizona could beat us, but honestly, I feel like coming off a loss from LA, we will beat Arizona, move to 8-2. This will be another low scoring affair too. I feel like this will be like a 21-7 game, 21-8. I don't know. It's 21-10, not 21-8. That sounds stupid. But 8-2 for the Seahawks. Then we're gonna be going to Philly, Week 12, Monday Night Football. Carson Wentz has not yet to beat the Seattle Seahawks in his career, so I'm gonna stick with that. He's not gonna beat the Seattle Seahawks this week. Or this game on Monday Night Football. Yes, he's gonna have the Philly fans, but he struggled against Seattle. And Seattle, I'd say will probably be another low scoring game as well. I'd say 20-13. So just give me. I got 4-1. So I have us sitting at 9-2. Then we have back-to-back home games against the Jets and the Giants. We're going to win these two games. Jets and Giants are not talented at all. We're going to struggle against Saquon and Le'Veon Bell back-to-back games. But we'll beat the Giants, I believe, 31-18. So we'll sit at 10-2, and then we're going to beat the New York Jets 35-27. And you're probably like, why so close? We're going to probably struggle to stop Le'Veon Bell. And they got a decent defense, So we're sitting at 11-2 so far. Then we're going to travel to Washington. I feel like we're going to beat Washington on the road. We're going to end up winning 28-17 against Washington. Washington, they have a great defense, but I really feel like the defense is going to step up, especially with Quentin Dunbar returning to Washington. I feel like he's going to have a good game that day, and the offense is going to step up and win. We're going to be sitting at 12-2 in my prediction so far. 12-2. Then we're going to have LA at Seattle, and we are going to beat LA at Seattle. I would say this game will be pretty close, sort of like last year's game. This game will go into overtime in my opinion, but I feel like Seattle will pull through 26-20. And then week 17, this can be a whoever wants it more. I feel like this is going to be like last year's game. This is going to be a battle of the first seed. But I feel like San Francisco is going to pull through on the road. This is a kind of like anyone's game in my opinion. It's really 50-50, but I really feel like San Francisco is going to pull through 21-17, and Seattle is going to finish the season 13-3. Those are my predictions. I haven't seen the San Francisco 49ers schedule, but I believe they will just be right behind us in the NFC division, and is going 13-3 in the NFC. It can either land us the first, second, or third seed. There's going to be a lot of competitive teams this year. I hope you guys enjoyed my predictions and schedules. I thought about this very thoroughly. If you guys have any hater opinions, put them down in the comment section. I feel like I was really generous, on my predictions. We're either going to go 12-4, 13-3, or 11-5, somewhere in that range. Arizona may get us one time, and, it just really depends. The Eagles may get us, Buffalo may get us. But this is kind of easy, not an easy schedule, but it's like a middle schedule. It's not too difficult, but not too easy. Reminds me of a lot of the 2013-2014 schedule. We have a lot of early home games. We need to capitalize on that. So yeah, 13-3 is my predictions. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Pineapple Sway. Peace out.